Hi folks, what you're looking at is the new Homestead down in Virginia. Just closed on it last week. Now it's 1.99 acres. It's kind of broken up into two lots. There's the driveway leading up, there's the house. The road is in front of the house. Behind me is the back 1 acre lot that I showed in the beginning of the video. Now I'm walking up toward the front corner. Would be actually the right corner if you're on the road facing it. Of course, it's the left going this way. Now there's a big plot that was previously a garden, which I plan to make some raised beds and do some gardenings there. There are some trees, some fruit trees there. There's some fruit trees in the front. Right, I just panned by it. I think I'm going to show you again in a bit. And in the back lot, there's actually 3 rows of peach trees. Now, the gentleman that I bought the property from went into assisted living, and he was a little bit older, and last few years didn't get to do as much outside as he had done previously, and so everything needs to be pruned and trimmed, and needs a little bit of care to be brought back, but not a terrible lot, really. I did plant 3 blackberry bushes the week I was down there for the closing. There are some grapes on the property. Actually, as I'm panning back, they're right to the right of the frame. And yeah, that's about it. So there's only a couple houses visible from the road. I'm just going to take a little walk around, show you the rest. There's I believe a plum tree and a couple pear trees, and I think those 2 are apples. Not 100% sure. Spring comes, I'm going to try to identify them a little better. Again, they all need to be trimmed and pruned and hopefully brought back. And I don't know if anybody could tell from that what these are, but so again, that's panning back onto that. Past those trees is that garden area. We're looking into the back lot. There's a fence in the woods there, goes all around the property, entirely around the property except for the road side, obviously. And I've got to do some brush hogging, and it's probably 10 feet in some areas back. In the rear, it could be closer to 20 in some areas. So there's a lot of property that has to be reclaimed, a lot of overgrowth that came away from that fence. There's a pretty new shed right there. Again, the house. I believe I'm going to walk now toward the front and around the other side of the house and kind of come full circle. So if you're in the road facing the house, I'm starting right here from kind of the far right border, and I'm going to walk past the house into the driveway, which is along the left border. There's really only one other house, that house that just showed quickly a couple seconds ago across the street, that is visible. If you go out on the road and you look down to the left, you could see the roof of another house kind of around the corner, and not too obtrusive. In the back is government land, and then to the side, is left side is government land, and then in the rear and on the right side is private farmland. It's been there for generations, and hoping that we're not going to see any development or anything. We're a pretty rural area here. It's a small community, and so I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of growth. Yeah. Just trying to show a little of the view. There's a little parking area here, and then walking down where that big tree is, just beyond that is the fence line and the property line. So it's probably maybe 20 feet from the driveway, 10 to 15 to 20, and it follows down. I think I'm going to pan the camera over to the right here and show that, and then that's about it. That's the driveway back to kind of the carport where I started, and then again beyond that is the back lot, which I really didn't walk through that, but kind of get the gist of it. There's the carport. They caught a glimpse of the peach trees back there, and that's about it. So we're going to do some work to the house. And thanks everybody for watching. God bless you.